Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Weighted Thoughts podcast. Yeah.
So today we have a special guest, bro.
As they can already see.
Yeah, she's sitting with
They
us
can already
already.
see.
But we're gonna give the audience proper introduction
Yes.
of who we're sitting with. We're not just sitting with a regular person.
No.
She
might look
She's
like
an
a regular
all-rounder
person,
of
but-
everything health and fitness.
Amen.
When we say everything health and fitness, I think the bio is going to tell it all. So we're sitting with Alutho Sentile, properly known as Alufit.
Yes.
Let's get it right.
Let's get it right.
Alufit, as well as an advocate, community builder, and the founder of Cape Town Social Running Club. Whew, very interesting.
That's
So
me.
her fitness journey has begun as a personal act of healing. After playing netball in high school, she found her way back to the movement in 2019 during the isolation of COVID-19 and a period of unemployment. We know that one.
Yes.
COVID.
Yes.
We
We all
blame it
know
to
it.
COVID.
Yeah.
Yes.
We spoke about it in our previous episode, actually.
Is it what
Yeah.
COVID or
Like how it affected
changed.
us. Yeah.
Yes, brah. I think it's a whole different conversation on its own.
Definitely.
So she started with home workouts. While she was studying acting, oh my goodness me. Remember when I said she's an all-rounder?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
comes in now.
She was introduced to yoga through her training, sparking a lasting appreciation for the connection between body and mind.
That's what
Our stuff. This is us now. This is
Amen.
us now.
Amen.
So in 2024, she helped launch a fitness group in her complex where she discovered a new passion, running. Ooh,
Yes.
something I don't do, something I haven't
But
done
you
in a
do.
long time.
But something is very good at. I must
Is it?
say.
When I
Is
put-
it good at
when I
running?
put
Yes.
my mind to it.
This guy.
What's your pace?
Yo, you don't wanna know.
I don't
He's
want to know.
fast. He's fast.
The last time I was running, that was
Yeah.
a year or two ago.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that was in 2023.
My pace was like, I think, almost 4
You lie.
Yeah,
4 minutes,
no.
10 kilometers.
You lie.
Yeah.
You
so
lie.
I'm unfit. Now I'm unfit.
Yeah,
Anyway,
we
let's
don't speak
continue.
about now.
At the start of the year, craving connection and consistency, she found Cape Town Social Running Club simply because she wanted people to run with.
Yes.
What began as a group of strangers became a circle of friends united by a movement.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, guys,
Yes.
what you guys don't know is that you're noticing how expensive the running vest and stuff was. She took on her own journey and like decided
This
she's
is,
gonna design her own range, guys.
bro. I think we're not just sitting with anybody. We're sitting with a business woman.
Amen.
Yes.
We're
Amen.
sitting with a gym bunny.
Amen.
We're sitting with what
She
do they
does it
say?
all,
This
man.
Amen.
empowerment advocate of fitness and health. Like yeah.
Amen. Amen.
So, yeah.
Amen.
Yeah,
So she designed her own range. What is it called? You can tell them.
It was just running vest. What did I call it? Literally didn't even have a name.
yeah. Until today,
It did not have a name. I
it
just
didn't. Okay, we'll get into it.
Didn't have
it
a
sounds
name.
like okay.
It didn't have a name. It's just that there was a
Okay.
need and people wanted running vests, and I said, "Hey, I'm selling running vests."
Yeah, because I believe as a runner, you carry those small items, so like your
Yes.
phone,
Yes.
your keys, if you know,
Yes.
if you
Especially
stay
those.
alone.
What do
Yes.
you call those things?
Lip gloss.
Not love gloves, but if you take love gloves when you're running, she does.
I do.
Now we know. Now we know.
I do take
But
lip
I was
gloss.
talking about the what do you call those? Like those hydrate stuff. Man.
Yeah.
Oh
no,
yes, the gels.
Yes, the gels.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
I think a lot of ladies use it because guys they often judge us if we use hydration vests for 5K.
Okay.
They're like, no, this is only for 42 kilometers. I think for ladies it's different. We need lip gloss, we need keys, we need phones, we need everything. So even if you're running or walking 5 kilometers, get that vest. Girl.
Get that vest.
Okay.
And you can get it by Alufit.
I'm sold out.
She sold out.
Listen to that.
Our
Listen
first
to that.
drop and she sold out quickly, just showing her power of meeting a real need and what the people and that's what the people need.
Yeah.
Yep.
So oddly she doesn't consider herself the fittest person in the room. But she proudly claims the title of most consistent.
Yeah.
Which is what we always say. Consistency is key, bro. When it comes
Definitely.
to fitness and health, you need to stay consistent.
Amen.
You can't drop the ball. Yes, you can, but always find
The way back.
the way back.
Yes.
You know.
Yes.
So yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So no matter what, she always showed up. Through a journey, Alufit is proving that fitness is more than just physical.
Yep.
It's about community, confidence, and creating spaces where everyone feels welcome.
Please. Yes.
So yeah,
Yes.
welcome.
So
Thank you.
That was
welcome.
a beautiful introduction.
Thank
A
you.
A
beautiful
very, I would say, handful and a very weighted
Thank you.
introduction.
Exactly.
Thank you.
It's got so much info. It's got so much. I feel pressure,
Like-
bro. I feel like I'm
I
not doing.
I don't even think I would be able to say
What
so
am I
much about
doing with my
myself.
life?
Manji.
What am I doing with my life? bro? Like,
Going around somewhere.
No, but if you guys sit down and think about it,
Yeah.
you'd really realize that you're doing a lot. And I think sometimes it happens a lot where you're just consistent and you're consistently raising the bar that you don't see how far you've come.
true.
Yeah.
But if you sit down and you just write down and say, okay, this is what I've done. And I normally do this sometimes when I feel like I haven't done anything or I feel imposter syndrome coming in. I just say, these are the things that I've done. And I say, no, actually, I've done. So when you're doing it, you don't see it.
You don't
Yeah.
see
But-
it, definitely. Yeah, you don't see it.
Yeah.
Okay, listen. So let's get into it. The intro is out of the way.
Yes.
The audience knows who's Alufit.
Yes.
Now, the most, I think, question of the day would be, how is your mental and fitness journey been? How has it been? Let's start with the mental,
Yeah.
honestly. We'll get into the fitness later because mental, I think it's something we all deal with.
Yes.
And it's everything around what we do every day,
Yeah.
how we live, everything in
Yeah.
general. So how is your mental health?
To be quite honest, Trevor Noah said something. He said that he has to be careful about what he eats, the way his routine and everything,
Yeah.
in case so that it doesn't affect his mental health. And
Yeah.
that's the same for me. If I'm not careful when I go to gym, what I eat, what time I go to bed, then my mental health goes a bit off. I'm very sensitive like that.
Okay.
But yeah, days are different. Some days I feel very
Yeah.
anxious and I'm like, I've got a lot of anxiety. And then obviously I go to the gym or I go for a run and I come back and whatever I was anxious about is gone for that moment.
Yeah.
But mentally, yes, it's been up and down. But then if I go to gym or I go for a run or I do any type of physical exercise, even if it's walking, then it's literally just becomes better.
So, am I right saying that you're in the right state of mind?
I am in the right state of mind. Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah, not all the time.
Sometimes,
If you are all the time, you are over, my guy. I'm
There's
sorry.
something wrong.
Honestly, because that would be a lie. I'm lying. I would
Yeah,
be
no.
lying.
Anyways, so guys, as you know, we record from the gym.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
We are
all this
live.
noise you're
We are
hearing,
live and
there's
direct.
guys training, though you can't see them on screen. But Alutho she can confirm
I can.
because she
I
can
see.
see people.
She's been looking around. No, I'm just kidding.
So bear with us with the noise, the bang, everything. But yeah, so you know, often we literally like we say you're not the fittest, you know, but most of the time you're consistent.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So what does consistency look like in the world of today? Like for you as a person, like
Yeah.
what does consistency mean
Yeah.
to you? Like when you say you're not the most fittest, but you're most consistent, what does that mean for somebody who's watching and they're wondering, I also want to be like Alufit and I want to be consistent, even though I'm not the fittest, but I don't know how to keep consistent. So how
Yeah.
can you sort of advise that person or that audience who's watching?
Start with the why.
The
Start
why.
with the why. Why am I doing this?
The why.
The why. Why am I doing this? Am I doing this for my mental health? Am I doing this to lose weight? Am I
Yeah.
doing this? Why am I doing this? And then once your why is clear, each and every day that why will wake you up. And sometimes it's just literally about getting out of bed. That's the main thing. Just say, you know what, I'm doing this, and stop listening to your feelings. That's discipline. That's consistency. Consistency isn't about what I feel. Consistency is just discipline. Is actually sticking to the plan.
Yeah.
So what really helps is you planning. If you struggle with consistency, you can plan everything ahead forward
Yeah.
and say, you know what, this week this is what I'm doing, and then each and every day you tell yourself, I'm disciplined,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna stick to the plan. Because sometimes if you don't have a plan, then you're not gonna be consistent.
That is true.
Yeah.
Very.
But you don't always have that. How can I say, the motivation? Not
Yes.
the motivation, but there is never really motivation
Yes.
if you are consistent.
Yeah,
Yes.
no.
But sometimes you just, there is that days where you're like feeling like,
Yeah.
nah, not today.
Yes,
Today is really not
yes,
And
yes.
I think it's important to listen to your body.
True.
And just be like,
True.
okay, today, take the day off.
Yes.
Yeah. If your body
Yes.
says
That's
it.
me. I'm not sure about you
Yes,
guys, but that's
yes, definitely.
How many days off do you take?
me. No,
Not the whole week.
let's
Not
not
the
talk
whole
about
week.
it.
Not the whole week. How many days did you take this week?
This week, I took off yesterday. I was supposed to come in yesterday just for cardio,
Yeah.
but I took off. I decided to listen to my body.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, today
Okay.
I'll probably have a session after this probably.
Don't probably.
No, most likely. Most likely. No, probably will. I will.
But
I
it's,
definitely will.
but it's very important to distinguish whether is my body tired or. And how many times, for instance, you're saying 1 day a week, and that's important. Maybe you planned to have one rest day a week. But more than that, when it's like 5 days, every
No.
day you're not feeling
No
nice.
ways. Yeah, and you fall sometimes back into it. Like you take
Yes.
1 day off, then you're like,
Yes.
tomorrow also it will be fine tomorrow.
Yes.
Then the next day comes like, nah, today as well. And
No, but
that's how you fall
once,
back into
once
it. though.
that starts, I think
Then you
it's,
know.
it's very important then to go back to the why.
Yes.
Once you start feeling that 2-3 days and you're feeling like you don't want to go back to why.
Yeah.
The why needs to come in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Speaking about the why,
Yeah.
like remember we spoke about in our previous episode, like sometimes you forget how far we've come
Yeah.
Yes.
and we don't see the progress.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
That also puts you back in that like
Yes.
it's fine if I take tomorrow also off.
Yeah.
Going back to
yeah,
that.
True.
Yeah, because
So,
you're like, okay, I'm already in shape. I don't look
Exactly.
Yeah.
bad. That's you sort of motivating yourself not to go to the gym because
Yes.
I look
Exactly.
okay.
Yes.
Exactly.
It's okay, you know.
That's,
I don't
that's
look
why
like
you need like maybe a friend or two to keep you
Oh
accountable.
yes.
And when you
Yes.
come to gym, there's a lot.
Yes,
There's a lot that you
true.
meet,
yeah.
True.
and they always ask you, "Where have you been, bro?
True.
It's been like 2 days, 3 days."
Oh.
They keep you accountable.
True. True. I like that. I think you definitely need an accountability
Yes.
buddy.
Yeah,
Definitely.
definitely.
Yeah.
I'm in support of that. Yeah, like honestly, I think consistency when it comes to training and mental, it's something which goes together because
Yeah.
the more you consistent going to the gym is the more you consistent taking care of your mind.
Yes.
That's when you look
Yes.
at what you eat. That's when you
Yes.
look at what you do on a daily basis.
Yes.
You know, because you taking charge of your own body. So
Yes.
so for me, I do honestly support the consistency part, especially for those guys who are honestly starting their fitness journey.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be easy the first 2-3 months.
Not gonna.
And for those guys who think you get fit within 2-3 months, it's a myth.
Yeah,
It's
it
a
is.
lie.
It
Like
is.
it's a lie. And we know who we're talking about. We know who we're talking
Fill
about.
me in, guys. Who wants to get fit in 3 months?
We know.
Who do you know?
Summer body are made in
Yeah.
2 months.
Yeah.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
I thought we had a name. I thought there's
No,
someone with.
no, we know those guys who come to the gym, flash the gym around October, November.
Yes. Yes.
December, nowhere to be found.
Yes.
January, nowhere to be found.
Yes.
Until
Yes.
Basically,
the next, you know,
till the next
so,
time to get lean.
So
Yes.
that's exactly what I mean. So, for me, I then it goes back to those guys. I don't feel like they have the why,
Yeah.
or they don't understand why they
Why
doing
they're doing
it.
it,
You
Yes.
know,
yeah.
because honestly, for me, if I don't go to the gym on a day and I had planned to go to the gym, I'm not gonna feel okay.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
If my day was go to the gym today and then it, somehow, you know
You
how
don't.
life it is, and then something happens and I skip gym, or maybe, well, I'm that person who goes to the gym after work. So that's from around 6:30 to 8. So if it happens, I'm traveling and then there's traffic on the road and I can see, hey, I'm not gonna make to the gym. I have a battle in my mind. Like, one man is like, you can actually go for that 30 minutes. Other man is like, you're late. It's okay, go
It's
home.
fine, go home.
You know.
Yeah.
So that's when I don't feel okay. But if I had told myself the next day, I'm not going to go to the gym, my body accepts it. Like, that's something I
You
have
already made
came to
peace with it,
understand
yeah.
about my body.
Yeah.
I need to tell my body, like, tomorrow you're not going to the gym,
Oh.
so you can chill, you
Relax.
can relax. But if it happened that on this day I was supposed to go to the gym and it happens, I don't feel okay.
Yeah.
I don't know
It's
if
a mindset
I don't
thing,
if,
man.
Yeah, I think I
It's-
agree with you.
That's where they say your mind is powerful than your body or something
bro.
like that.
Yeah.
True.
So what you tell yourself is how you're gonna feel.
It's
Amen.
definitely
Amen.
Yeah. To the most exciting question, or not question, but topic. You spoke in your bio about
Yeah.
starting the Cape Town Social Running Club.
Let's go.
Okay.
Bro,
Let's
so there's so many stories on TikTok, on social media in general about these running clubs. I don't know if you have heard.
No.
You haven't heard?
I haven't heard.
You
like
haven't
that.
heard?
Bro. I'm on the socials to push out content,
Not to
not
consume.
to consume. Yeah,
Bro,
that's me.
You should
Sorry,
try.
guys.
You should try. So
But I should.
So, this is what I've been getting from the social guys, the online guys. So they have the myth or stories around social clubs, social running clubs. You know how it's turning into like a dating. I
Yeah.
would say
dating scene.
community.
Yeah.
Literally, like people now, they're saying that if you want to date or if you're looking into dating
Dating.
space or you're single, join a running club.
Yo.
That's where you meet these single people. That's where you meet these very good-looking people because they
run.
they
They
run,
keep fit.
they keep fit, they eat healthy, you know. So yes, you told us, you know, what motivated you to start the running club and how has that been? Like, take us through the journey in terms of.
I want to also know if that myth is true.
Oh, definitely, we
like
need
to
to
know.
know. I mean, the audience too. I'm sure they would have to know if it's true or not because we do see after a run there's a coffee or
Always coffee, man. Somewhere.
date. You know,
Coffee and a muffin.
if you follow her on Alufit,
You will see.
on TikTok, on Instagram, Facebook, you will see those stuff I'm talking about. Like we see those dates, they happen. So there is no way you tell me that if you are single and there's a single lady there and you want mingle, you tell me that's not gonna happen.
Okay, let me just address the
Please.
the
myth,
dating
the
myth,
myth.
the myth and the rumor.
Okay.
You know what? I think firstly our social run club, Cape Town Social Run Club,
Yeah.
is not an ASA, which is Athletic South Africa registered run club, right?
Okay.
It's just a group of people. For instance, you know the club, the popular club in Joburg. It's also a group of people who came together and like we're gonna run
In Cape
together. No, in Joburg. There's
Okay.
one in Joburg
Yeah,
as well.
yeah, I think
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's a group of people who just come together and say we're gonna run together. And
Okay.
then there's the run clubs that are registered on ASA, Athletic South Africa, which you have to join in order to compete in races, right? So there's different types of run clubs.
Okay.
And then when people say run clubs, they need to specify which run clubs are they talking about, right?
Is there like
Yeah.
how do
Okay,
you
your
specify
one.
which
Your
which
one,
run club?
I think the one which is recognized by the government and the sports people, we understand there might be, there might not be, but the one which you involved, okay, tell us.
The
Give
one
us
that
the
is
tea.
ASA registered. Let's start with the ASA registered
Okay,
one.
yeah.
You know that when people go to like things like comrades, they travel with their club, right?
yeah.
Okay.
And
Yes,
I think
yes.
because I'm not part of a registered one,
Okay.
I think maybe that's when everything happens. You know.
Okay.
I think so.
Okay.
When people travel maybe to Durban, let's say for now we're traveling to comrades in Durban, and then they're
okay.
traveling together, maybe the hotel rooms will be next to each other, and then maybe things happen. I don't know.
Guys,
But
we did not say that. We are not saying that's what happened.
maybe.
we're saying
We are
maybe
saying
we're
this
speculating.
is all alleged.
We're speculating.
This is all alleged.
Me personally, I've never been.
Bro, I've never been part of a running club, so
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah, I
But-
would
So
say
yeah,
no.
but I would love to like just for
The experience.
for the experience, like,
Yeah.
to understand like what goes throughout the planning.
Yeah.
How do you choose the route that you're gonna run?
Yeah.
I'm sure you guys don't run the same route every
day.
weekend.
Okay, let's
Or
talk
every-
about us. So
Okay.
us,
Yeah,
firstly
yeah.
in the dating. Let's address the dating. The dating part.
Okay.
We just a group of people said we
Single and
single and married. They're married people in our group. They're
Okay.
married, single,
so it's
whatever.
not just single people.
Yes. So the criteria is not your relationship status, right?
Okay. It's about what you're looking for in terms of running and fitness and
Yeah.
Yes.
mental. Okay.
Yes. So
Yeah,
it's
that-
just us
That
having.
is just a bonus.
That is not a bonus.
The dating is just a
So obviously, I think when you're around people, maybe you might see, even if you go to church, you might go anywhere,
there's
in every
space,
space,
yeah.
like if there's males and females, if people are attracted to each other, then it's something that you cannot control.
Can't control
Yes,
that, definitely.
yes.
Yeah.
But we do reprimand people who go into the space and say, you know what, I'm looking for a person, and you
Okay.
cannot contribute to the activities of the group.
Yeah. You
Yes.
just come there for
Yes,
that specific.
specific
Yeah,
because you
yeah.
heard that running clubs are
It's
with.
for-
Yes.
Okay.
So if
Okay.
if you're an active participant and you just truly enjoy the sport and you happen to find someone, then
happen. Yes, happen.
it happened.
Yeah,
But-
no, I mean,
Yeah.
as she said, there's as a humans, you get attracted to somebody without knowing
Yeah.
because you're running with that person.
Yes.
You're
Yes.
spending a lot of time with that
Yes.
person, so chances of developing something,
Yes.
especially if you're open to that something,
Yes.
it's gonna happen.
Exactly.
And you can't
Yeah.
avoid it. So
And it happens everywhere, so I don't know why
yeah,
the
it's not
spotlight.
just
Yeah,
Okay.
well, I don't understand why the
This is
spotlight
running
is
clubs. It's the same like going to a normal club.
Exactly.
you meet
Exactly.
single people.
Everywhere you go to church, you meet single people. You go to a
Exactly.
restaurant, you meet single people. You go business conferences, you meet single people. But
True.
We can't blame the running clubs. At the
Amen.
end of the day, we can't blame the running clubs.
Amen. Thank
Okay.
you.
Yeah.
So yeah, we don't.
All right.
We're just a group of people wanted to run together. I think the main thing, like when we started it, we had no idea that it's going to be a run club. It was just a video I made on TikTok. I'm like, guys, we are running. Who wants to come run? I want to go run. Who wants to come run? And that is the first group of people showed up, and they're like, can we do this each and every
Month.
Yes,
Okay,
so we do
it's
it
not
monthly.
every weekend.
So basically what we have at the moment is, so we have the main group, Cape Town group. That one we do a monthly meetup.
Okay, because it's the bigger one.
Yes, it's the bigger one.
Lekker.
And then in the regional ones, for instance, let's say northern suburbs, we meet every Saturday if you're able to make it.
Okay.
But then we meet once a month for the bigger group.
For the bigger group.
Yes.
So that's where the date, in terms of brunch,
Yes,
comes
that's-
in
yes.
because you guys haven't seen each other for like
Yes.
over 3-4 weeks.
Yes.
So now you want to catch up.
Yes.
Makes sense.
Okay, makes sense.
Yes.
Now
Now it
Yes.
makes sense.
And
Come on,
the-
guys.
now we
Come on,
understand.
guys.
Exactly. And
Okay.
the reason why it was Cape Town Social Run Club for us is it's more than just running, it's building a community, a like-minded
Definitely.
community.
Yeah, yeah.
Sometimes you meet people and they don't understand why you're running. Like maybe you have friends and they're like, why are you always running? You don't
Why?
understand. We never see you because I'm running. Whereas if you have friends that have the same hobbies as you, it will not be an issue to
Yes.
connect. And we know that for some people, Cape Town is pretty hard in terms of making connections, in terms
Yeah,
of
it
making
is.
friends. Yeah, people have been complaining that it's a difficult place. So why not combine the two, create friends, and then also run like-minded friends? So
Okay.
yeah.
No. I think we have addressed the elephant in the room. Guys, these running clubs are not dating clubs or dating site or anything. It's just like-minded people
To get fit
who wants to run together.
and be on
If
the
it
same.
happens that you're single, you meet a single person in that running club, and you guys decide to hit it off,
Good for
thumbs
you.
up. We don't judge. I mean,
Go for it.
we
Not
all,
me though.
No, we off the market.
And it depends on the
We
person.
off the
so-
market. So yeah.
I think he's trying to say someone is still on the market. I don't know.
I never
Oh no,
said.
I'm off the market.
No, I never said. No.
Him.
Oh, I'm off the market. I don't know
said we.
about you. I said we. Are you
Yeah.
not?
Yeah.
Oh,
I think, and her.
I am.
Are you off or you on? You off. Okay, cool. So we're all off
Now
the
we
market.
address the other issue for the gents. I know.
I'm off the market. But nonetheless, it also depends person to person. Let's say you guys are off the market, right? And you decide to join a running club,
Yeah.
and then you see someone.
No,
and
no.
wait, not no.
Wait,
Okay.
let's hear.
Yeah, you meet someone, right? And then you do things. The problem is the person, not the environment or the running club. It's the person.
So
Yeah.
it just then paints a bad picture
Yes.
for the environment, not
yes, the
you know,
person.
Yeah.
That's the
Okay.
person that lacks discipline. It's
Yeah.
not like if whoever you
That
are,
is true.
if you're at church and someone approaches you while you're in a relationship,
So
don't
you-
do other things.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Off the
Alright.
market for me. Guys. One way off. I'm snatched up. Taken away at the
Yeah. Anyways, so with the running club, obviously you don't just run, right?
Yeah.
We believe that you're also into weightlifting,
Not
yoga.
academic. Yes.
Take us through the yoga period. What was
Yeah.
going on?
I remember that
Yeah,
period.
like
Which period?
You used
the
to,
yoga.
guys, if you didn't know, we used to work together.
Oh yeah,
all
all of
three
us,
of us.
all
Yes.
three.
Yes.
We have history
Yes.
of working
Yes.
together
Yes.
at one brand.
Yeah, we're not gonna mention
Yeah,
that.
no,
No free promo. No free promo.
But if they want to, we open for, we open to mention names if there's something, But
We'll drop some names. But
Yeah.
for now, no free promo.
Oh, even free product.
That's facts. But anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
So the time we were working together, that's when I
Yes.
saw also you posted your you used to do it I think every weekend
Yes.
with your community. I don't know. I think it's where you stayed.
Yeah.
You did yoga like on a grass patch area.
Oh yes, that was my former friend's birthday.
Okay.
Yes, that
Okay.
was my former friend's birthday.
Oh, was it his birthday? Oh,
Yes.
I thought it was like a thing you did every weekend.
No, it was the birthday then, but because I would do it at home, he was like, can you please do it for us? And then I'm like,
oh, it's
okay.
like a group of people,
Yes,
group of
yes,
friends. Okay.
that's
yes,
nice.
yes, and then
Okay.
we did it, and then
As a birthday celebration.
the main, like, it was a 3-day birthday celebration. Started on
Dang.
Friday,
Yeah.
and then
Dang, yeah.
started on
Yeah.
Friday, and then the Saturday we woke up, did yoga, and then we'd dress up, and then to go to the next event, which was I think the dinner.
I think that sound like single people like 3-day birthday events.
No, even if you're in a relationship,
Yeah.
like even if you're in a relationship, you need your personal time and personal space.
Yeah, that is
Yes,
true. That
yes.
is true.
So you're telling,
You still need to be yourself.
yes,
Yep.
maybe I need to go for 3 days. I'll be back. You go with the gents. I'll go with the ladies. Bye. We'll meet each other when we're recharged.
Yeah.
Simple.
Okay, that's nice. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So yoga. What was going on in terms of yoga? How long did you do yoga? And were you part of also a club or a part of a gym that does yoga? Like just
how
give
did
us
you
a
get
brief.
involved?
Yeah.
And what yoga does to your mind or
Yeah.
to your mental health. But because I believe most people who does yoga, they wanna feel relaxed,
Meditator. Yeah.
meditate, get into their own body, understand what they're feeling and all that stuff. So I don't know if that is true about the yoga because that's my knowledge
Your
about
knowledge
yoga.
about,
Yeah.
Yeah, so I got into yoga when I was studying acting.
Okay.
So I decided, at some point in my life, you know what? I want to act. I think when you're really exposed to
Yes,
something, like
yes.
I watched a lot of
things.
TV.
Yeah.
And as I was watching a lot of TV, I decided, you know what? Maybe I can act. So I went to study acting.
Okay.
And then when I was studying acting, like when you study acting, they teach you both on the discipline of acting for TV and
Okay.
acting for theatre.
Okay.
Yes. So
What's the difference? Can you tell us the difference?
yes. So the difference is when you're acting for theatre, you need to be well-rounded. You need to dance, be able to dance. You need to be able to sing. You need to be able to
On the
act.
spot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, because it requires a lot of
Improvise,
energy.
Everything is
Yes.
happening now. There's no
Yes.
cut.
Yes.
There's no cut. Repeat.
Yes.
Do that.
Yes.
One go, one shot. You only have one shot.
Yes.
Okay.
And you definitely have to be fit because a lot of theatre productions include everything.
Yeah.
The dancing, the singing, the acting. You're going to move from one side to that other side.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So we had a module that was not performance. It was, I think it was performance. Yeah, but there was a
Okay.
module where we would get marks for yoga.
For yoga.
Yes, we'd get marks for yoga.
For doing yoga.
Yes, we'd get marks for doing yoga. It was movement. Yes.
Acting.
Wow.
We would get marks for
Very interesting.
yeah. And then sometimes we'd have to start with the yoga and then we'd have to come up with a choreography,
Okay.
a dance choreography. It was called movement. And then from there on, I was like, this thing is nice. Obviously, then you get to pick up a lot of the moves. You get to pick up the rhythm. And then that's what I did. So obviously now I have a yoga mat because I'm doing yoga at school. I go home, I go do this yoga. And
So it becomes a consistent thing.
yeah,
Nice.
it
Okay.
becomes a consistent thing, and definitely it helps with meditation, and it helps to bring you to yourself and say, you know what, I am in the space, I'm in the zen space, and yeah, I don't know, it's such a nice feeling.
Okay, I've personally not tried it.
Yeah,
I don't think I ever will.
why not?
Uh, I don't know. I'm not too keen for one of those. I'm not.
Bro,
brave.
stop. Just say it. Like you don't find males doing yoga.
Yeah,
We
you
do.
don't-
That's a stereotype.
No.
It is, but I think most of us we don't understand what yoga does
Yeah.
to a body or to our minds. So we always consider it as a female thing.
Oh, it's,
you
yeah.
know,
Most of the people from what I've seen
Yeah.
is females who do
Yeah,
it.
no,
Yeah.
definitely.
So I haven't seen a lot
Even
of
in the
males.
movies, man. Like even in the movies, they hardly show males in the
Doing
yoga
yoga.
classes or
Okay.
doing yoga. So I think it's that whole stereotype of
I think so. too.
yoga is for females, you know. But yoga it's literally, I think, like it's good for
Everyone.
everyone.
Yes.
You know, you get to explore your body in terms of stretching, understanding
Yeah.
how you're feeling, understanding like, okay, I have a pain here now, and that's because of maybe I did not stretch properly. So yeah, so
It helps with all of it.
it does,
Yeah.
honestly.
But I will say though, after I did start, like I would go to the gym there, but I was never really into a weights person. I would usually
I
exercise
remember
free weights.
your weights at home.
Yes. I was never like the person who goes to the gym, leg press, whatever. I think I didn't even have a gym membership, but ever since I started with heavy lifting and running, I've neglected my yoga. Particularly because it's difficult to go back to.
Calm state, yeah.
Yes, and then
Okay, yeah.
you always
like
want
a
that
lion.
calm.
Yeah, it's
You want-
it's two
Yes.
different environment. One
Yeah,
you
it is.
come, other one is like you're fighting a demon.
Yes.
You know, so
Yes.
The rage.
can understand that.
Yes.
Can understand that. Speaking about weight, so when did you start your weight training?
I started it last year.
Last year. Okay.
I started last year. I didn't have
How
a
does it?
gym.
Why does
No,
it feel
but
like you've been in the gym for
she's-
like
she's
ever
been,
since
man.
I known
She's
you,
been.
which was 2023?
She had
2022,
done that at home. I'm counting that as well.
Are you counting? Oh,
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Fine.
She did a lot of exercise. I
Yes,
remember.
yes.
You used to post about it.
Yes, I exercise a lot. I joined the first gym. I think it was that other red one that we will not mention
Okay.
in 2019.
Okay.
But then I left that. I left Johannesburg, came here to Cape Town,
Okay.
and ever since that it's been home workouts.
Home workouts,
And yeah, with the dumbbells and everything. Until last year, I decided, you know what? Let me join
Let
the
me go
gym.
back. Yeah,
Let
yeah.
me go back to the gym.
Okay.
So I've been consistently working out at home with weights, and that's my program. And I will say this: if you run, and I know a lot of runners neglect strength training. Do not neglect your strength training. This year I injured myself.
Okay.
I injured my knee, and it was particularly because I was
You were
not
running?
strength training.
Oh,
yeah,
strength training.
I was not
Okay.
strength training. I was just like I got carried away with the running, and then I
Okay.
neglected the strength, and then I got injured. And it's normally recommended that when you run, you have to strength train so that
You have to make your muscles.
Yeah.
strong.
balance it
yes,
out, yeah.
yes, and a lot of
Make it
people,
stronger.
yes,
Okay.
and a lot of people who start with strength like gym and go running get there with a very high pace because the muscles are already used to
They're used to
yes,
endurance and working hard.
yes, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, makes sense.
So if you guys want to join a 10K, 21K,
So,
Speaking about the running, eh?
so
Let's not go with it.
yes, I actually
think
want to
Marius
start
will join.
running.
yeah,
I
start.
would love to. Because next year I want to go to the High Rocks.
Oh yes,
Bro,
yes,
bro, like-
yes.
Was
Okay.
it?
You had
Was it
FOMO.
last week or week? 2 weeks ago.
ago.
Bro,
Yeah.
the former was getting from the socials, seeing some of my friends who went, like, man, I should be there. But I didn't prepare. I did not prepare because
Yeah.
one
That's a
thing I
different type of
noticed,
training.
bro,
It is.
Did you do
consists
it?
of everything.
No, I just
It's
trained
weight,
for it.
It's your own body, it's running, like, bro. So I need to, I want to start going back to the running,
Yeah.
get my stamina back,
Yeah.
open up my chest more because I've been running over a year.
Mm.
So as he said in the beginning, I used to run like 10K under an hour.
Yeah.
Is
no,
it?
Yeah.
Like in 40 something
40
minutes.
something
eh?
minutes.
You lie.
Aye.
Honestly.
No lie. That's why I said
Honestly.
this guy
Yeah.
was fit.
10K, 12K under an hour.
But
You
now
lie.
he's getting
I would.
fat now. I don't know what's going on.
It's because it's taken. You know what they say? When you're off the market, you get happy. When you're happy, you gain weight. It's the toughness.
Yeah, I can confirm. That is true.
I will not confirm nor deny.
That's why. No, I will confirm. That's why I said this year will be the year I get my 6 pack. I'm not stopping, guys.
Yeah.
Not stopping.
So yeah, man. But just to go back, you're such a business woman.
Yes.
Let's go
Because
back to
in
that.
your bio you spoke about, selling vests, and I believe you're such a, because I follow you on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, so I do see the content that you post, and I think there's one viral video which you just did about Jamin watch.
Yes.
And everybody's using her audio when
Yes.
they unboxing their genuine watch, bro. So
I haven't seen that. Can you tell me more about that?
Yes. So it's a watch. Oh, it's this watch actually.
Hey, come on now. Come on now.
It's this watch.
genuine watch, if you're watching, please. And I think one of your TikTok video, I think
Yes.
somebody commented saying that these guys they need to look you up.
Yeah.
They
Yes.
need to give you something there,
Need to
Yeah.
up-
they
yeah,
need
hook us
to
up.
give-
I think we all due for upgrade.
And this is
I'm
how you
not
tell the
gonna show
difference between a
mine.
runner. This is how you tell the difference between a runner and
Exactly.
and
Look at mine.
I think those guys are showing off. You see, I'm
No,
the
you-
gym guy. Yeah.
No, you guys are showing off. He's literally like, nah, he's not a gym person. Look at his watch and look at ours.
You see how the t-shirt is sitting on it.
you see
Yeah.
the massa.
The gym hub. Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah. Anyway, so you used to sell vests. So how has that business side been? And you did say it's now you sold out.
Yeah.
So give us like what the vests are for, the benefits of having a vest
Yeah.
as a runner or a gym goer, and also if you're still selling,
Yeah. Or when's
where
the
can they
next drop?
get it? When's the next drop?
We heard it was sold out on the
Yeah,
first
just give
drop.
us
Let's
that
go.
info for anybody
Okay.
who's watching.
Okay, so first things first. When I launched that business,
Yeah.
I was able to get like a proper supplier. It was in demand, yes, but the demand for the supplier was not that high.
Okay.
So now after the demand on the supplier increased, they now increased the prices. So now I cannot compete because there's that other brand that we know from online brand from China that sells things. That starts with an S.
Yeah.
Yes. So,
Oh, no.
Yes.
Oh no.
So yes, so they have now running this and they're now selling it at a cheaper price. So I cannot compete with that, and it's something that's very sad, particularly because as people you wanna make it affordable.
Yeah.
Make sure that stuff that you're selling people are not affordable, and that's the main reason why I started the brand, to make sure
Okay.
that it's easily accessible at a
Yeah,
cheaper
yeah.
price.
Okay.
But now I can't make it cheaper, so I decided, you know what, there's no point in continuing with this
Yeah,
business.
and that market is huge.
Yeah.
It is.
So there's no way you
Yes.
can compete with them.
Yes.
Like, there's no way.
Yes.
So yeah, okay. So at the moment you don't have any stock or you're not selling any.
I'm out of
due
stock.
to that.
Yes.
Okay.
Let me say this. I find that the business of fitness is mainly, we don't own it.
No, it's
If we look at all the trending brands, all of them, where they, all the
we
trending
know
brands.
who's managing that.
Yes.
So
Versus socks, okay, sorry, cut it out. But a lot of brands that are, a lot of brands in the fitness industry right now, we do not own them. They're owned by the minority, and I feel like as the majority, we really need to start in getting into the business of fitness, making sure that we have merch, making sure that we have proper. We build the next brand that we'll all be wearing. It's really not fair that we just consumers there's so much that is happening in that market. We really need to tap into it. My biggest thing right now is I'd love to have an activewear brand. However, also it's still importing, because now I still have to import like very small quantities, and it's getting expensive. And when it comes here, I'm gonna have to sell it at an expensive price.
Those guys, they taking over the market, and as a business woman or as a business person, it's not easy now to take into selling anything, because those guys have taken over. And I speak for myself also. As you can see, this is my brand, Gym Hub. It's a brand I started almost now 3 years. When I started this brand, I just wanted something that I can look at in the gym here and see unity.
Amen.
Because, yes, the gym now, which is Body Future Gym, they have this match, they have hoodies, they have t-shirts. Back then they didn't have. So when I started this brand, it was me trying to get the community, the people who comes to this gym, to wear something that is us, that is representing this gym. So, but I did get support. I still get support even now, even though the brand is still going slow. That's because obviously it comes back to, having your own brand, trying to build it. It's not easy because of those other guys. They have the cheaper version of gym wear. So I understand what you mean by, it's not easy. Honestly.
It's not easy, honestly.
Yeah.
You get, and you have to look at how much you're going to sell it, shipping, because you don't have a store. People are going to say, now I'm already buying this product at a high price, and then now I have to also include shipping.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Yeah, no. I think, I don't know, for our audience, right? We want you to give them something.
Yeah.
Something that it's around mental and fitness that can motivate them, that can, if I'm new to this whole running club, this whole yoga, this whole weightlifting, what can you give them as something to start with?
Just stay consistent. That's literally the only thing. Some days are gonna be not nicer than the other. Some day your progress is gonna go backwards. You're gonna see that I'm not seeing the progress yet. I'm not seeing whatever I want to see it. But keep showing up. And showing up does not mean every day. It means that maybe 3 times a day, 3 times a week this week, next week 4 times a week. But make sure that you're consistent. You show up each and every time, and everything else will improve with being consistent. That's literally it. If you show up, you'll improve everywhere, anyway. If you just simply show up, you'll see your mistakes and you'll improve on your mistakes.
Guys, honestly, if you relate to this, or if you feel this is talking to you, drop us a like, follow, and remember, guys, we will be having guests from different walks of fitness and health.
Especially more in the running and gymming, even powerlifting, even the high rocks guys. Let's get them on here. Let's get them on here.
Speaking about that, there's somebody who's coming, and she was part of the high rocks.
That's nice.
So,
and it's a she as well.
Amen.
Hey,
Amen. Go power.
You'll be surprised by her time record. She did it. She was alone.
Yes.
That's all I'm gonna say. She will speak for herself. So you guys stay tuned. She will be here. You guys will get to hear her story, why she did it, how she did it, how she, everything high rocks. So, anyways, also again, we're not just here for reps. We're here to, to lift you for anything mental, anything fitness. To Alutho, who made time to come and join us, I think this is not the first and last time we might be seeing you, because we might join your running club one day, and we might come back and say, hey, we're back with the update. Like, hey guys, this is what we found out.
We'll bring the guys some info.
We might invite her back.
We'll see if what she said was true.
There's no juice. There's literally nothing.
If there's no juice, we'll come and say it. We'll not listen to her. We'll come and say it. Guys, we did not see juice. We only saw other stuff. So but until then, I think this has been a very, I would say, interesting conversation from
Yeah.
running club to yoga to weightlifting to business. Like we had everything in one.
Yeah.
So guys, again, follow Alufit on all social media. We're gonna leave her link to her social media in the description. Follow her, give her a shout out.
Yes,
I
please.
think until next time we meet. You know.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
Enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, if it's anything fitness, anything business, anything money, anything, then I'm there.
You're
Enjoyed
there.
it.
We are there.
We are there. Yeah, no, we are there. Bro, anything you wanna say before we leave?
No, it was a good episode. Thank
Yeah.
you for
Yes.
coming.
No? Definitely. Yeah. Thank you guys. Peace.
Cheers.